What's up, guys? It is Shane. What's up, guys? It is Shane Scott back again with another video. And in this one, I will be giving my review for the 2018 NBA Draft, specifically just going over the Dallas Mavericks and how they drafted, kind of going over what we're going to be looking forward to in this upcoming season. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with our first pick in round one, pick number 5. We originally drafted Trae Young, the guard from Oklahoma, but before we did make that pick, we traded with Atlanta for their 3rd overall pick, and we gave them a future first as well. And so they drafted Luka Doncic, which we traded for him. So he's now with us. Luka Doncic, the guard from Real Madrid, over from freaking Europe, so that's pretty cool. And so great pick to start off, a fantastic pick. He was, at times there was talk about him going number 1 overall. So it's great that we were able to get him through the trade, things like that. And he's gonna join the starting lineup right away to start the season, kind of like how Dennis Smith did last season. And he's pretty much just gonna continue the rebuild that we are currently in. And he's going to be good backcourt with Dennis Smith. It's going to be fun to watch those two young guards play together. I'm very excited about that because Dennis Smith was very fun to watch. And from what I've seen, Luka Doncic is very fun to watch as well. So the two of them playing together is going to be great. Also, he's going to get to learn from Dirk for, I think, Dirk's final season. This should be his final season, but, both them Europeans. So that should be good. Hopefully that's good for Luka. But overall, I completely love this pick. I'm all for it, and I think it was a great pick, a great idea to trade, even though we do lose a first for next year, but I think it'll be worth it, especially with some other free agency moves we might make this offseason. So who knows if we'll even need another first-rounder for next year at least. But going on to round 2 with the 33rd pick, we took Jalen Brunson, the guard from Villanova, who I like this pick as well. From what I've kind of been looking at so far, it looks like he's going to be a bench player for us this season, and he's going to be coming off the bench a lot, taking Dennis Smith and Luka out of the game. So I think that's great, and he looked very good in college, so I'm excited about this pick as well. 2 good guards to start off our draft. Then moving into our later picks with round 2 and pick 54, we took Shake Milton, but we traded him to Philadelphia for their 56th and 60th pick, so we get 2 more picks. And with those 2 picks, the first one with pick 56, we took Raymond Spalding, the forward from Louisville. So we got a new big man. He's going to fit our needs for the future. He might not play much this season, if at all, but in the future, he could be a very good big man for us, either coming off the bench. Maybe he could even start, who knows? But it looks like he has some potential to be a big man for us in the future. And with the very last pick in the draft, I'm very happy about this. We draft, all right, give me a second with this, Kostas Antetokounmpo. I don't know how to say their last name, but it's Giannis's brother, the Greek Freak's brother. So, it runs in the family, the athleticism. He's an athlete as well. He's got a lot of raw talent. He's just super athletic, super big. So there's definitely the potential there for him to be, a freak like his brother, and hopefully he can develop into something like that. But both Spalding and Kostas are probably going to spend the year in the G League, but both have there's a lot of potential that in a few years now they'll be big men for us. I'm definitely hoping Kostas can. That'd be really cool. And someone even brought up, maybe that could be a selling point for Giannis when he becomes a free agent to maybe come to Dallas. That'd be pretty exciting. Imagine that. But hopefully he can develop and be a freak like his brother. That'd be great, especially since we got him with the last pick in the draft. So that'd be very good value. And overall, I really enjoyed this draft from us. I give it an A-. I think this draft was great. We got a new guard for the future, so we're finally figuring out our backcourt. We got a good backup guard, and we got some big men that could develop into being very good. And this draft was very big, so I originally thought we would go someone big. I thought we were going to go Mo Bamba maybe, even though he didn't. Did he? I don't think he made it to us. I don't know. Can't even remember, honestly. It was too long ago, but I originally wanted Mo Bamba, but I really do like the way this draft went with getting Doncic, and I think it's going to be, a decent season from us, especially with all these rumors about DeAndre Jordan, especially now that he has opted out of his contract with the Clippers, and it looks like the Mavs are the front runners so far. Hopefully that goes through. Hopefully he doesn't, do what he did to us last time and just bail on us last second. But if we can bring in a big man like DeAndre Jordan, that'll be very good for this young core of guards we have. And it would definitely be a good start to rebuilding this team to greatness. And I think we're on the right track right now. The summer league is going to be fun. Both Dennis Smith and Doncic are on the roster. Who knows if they'll even play at all? But even if we do get to see anything from them playing together in the summer league, that's going to be fun to see. But it's still going to be fun to watch Jalen, Spalding, and Kostas. It's going to be fun to watch those three players in the summer league. So I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for this upcoming season. I will keep you guys updated on all big Maverick news coming up for this season. And that's pretty much all I got to say about this draft. So let me know down below what you guys thought of the Mavericks draft or your team's draft in general. We can talk about that too. Just let me know what you guys thought about how your team drafted in this year's NBA draft. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you are new, subscribe to the channel. That is all. Thank you guys.